Another stupid Goodtimes movie about angels. Yay!
I've got an eye on you. I'll be the friend who helps see you through when your world turns upside down.
Remember how crap Miracle in Toyland was? Well, this is another Golden Films movie put out around that same time. I guess Golden Films thought that these little angel characters of theirs are going to be so endearing that this would be a series or something, but Little Angels, The Brightest Christmas is thankfully the only movie to feature these fallen angels. And I assume the Brightest Christmas title is referring to if you survive past this movie. 'Cause, you know, it's always darkest before the dawn and all that. This is a movie that IMDb cares so much about, they have a picture for some live-action Little Mermaid set as its main one, despite there actually being a picture of the Little Angels cover uploaded. And, I don't know, 1 star, that seems kinda high.
I've got an eye on you.
Stop. Just stop.
Help see you through.
Angel Dog, LOL! Anyways, during the opening song, we see the usual situation our title losers help out in, like kids falling off a cliff. I'd love to know what led up to this, but whatever, they save the brat via shooting a rainbow at him, and the dog rips his stomach open. Too bad this kid would grow up to become history's greatest monster. Meanwhile, some other brat ruins breakfast, cries about it, and an angel pops in to make a meal that's truly nostalgia mediocre. Man, there really aren't enough stories about divine intervention saving someone from a subpar meal. The angels must have used a lot of potho in that meal. The next Christmas miracle by the bozos is saving a troubled youth from all his apple juice stealing exploits. Apple juice related crime is on the rise again. Such is the way of the world. Because an angel holds the great apple juice thief's hand, it makes the owner, who abandoned his store and is currently having the till empty, decide to make him sweep the floors for his juice fix. And now kill the owner, never hold the apple juice you want! Wait a second. $5 for Yum Cream? I ain't paying no $5 for Yum Cream! The Angel Gang finally heads over to the actual plot of this movie, which is a girl putting an angel on a Christmas tree. Well, I didn't think this could get more exciting than apple juice, but there you go. Unfortunately for these little brats, their hippie father just got done reading the Necronomicon in the cabin cellar.
Is it Christmas? Yeah, Daddy, huh?
No, Christmas doesn't start in the middle of a day, you little idiot.
2 more days, Jimmy.
What is this little dweeb been asking? Are we at Christmas yet? Every afternoon?
2 more days, Jimmy.
And they didn't even bother to sync that right. Were you trying to dingo it up a bit, Golden Films? Anyway, have you ever wanted to see oddly sped up animation that is clearly filler and just makes things confusing?
I want a horse. Yeah, a big brown horse with black spots and white stripes. Yeah.
Like, what was any of that? Was there really a plot point with this angel eyeballing the brat brushing her hair? Spoilers, no.
It's been a bad year, son. I don't think you'd better look for many presents.
Finally, something good happens.
I could get a job at the mill. That'd bring us in some money.
Suddenly a third kid exists because Cam Clark had to voice someone. And it's the return of the super messy Golden Film snow effect. I love how that clutters the picture up.
You're too young for that sort of work. I might be able to get work at the mine.
This guy never thought of getting work before Kid Anardo mentioned it?
You watch your brother and sister.
Oh, yeah, right. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Not as much fun as working at a mill, which I wanted to do a second ago to help out. Anyway, the Shit's family Robert Copson live out in the middle of nowhere without even a proper road, and Hippy Dippy Daddy decides just wandering off in a snowstorm is a great idea. I can't believe this guy's wife left him, or died to get away from him. It's definitely one of those two.
The thing is, I'm stuck with you two. I'm tired of living like this.
With no cousins to hit on, I'm gonna have to try and pick up my sister soon. Oh, sorry, this whiny Cam Clark character is nothing like Jesse from Miracle in Toyland. He has brown hair.
I want to do what I want to do.
Well, maybe you should spend just a little less time thinking about yourself, huh?
Yeah, and if I don't, who will?
If he's supposed to be a selfish character, why did he pop into existence offering to work at a mill to help the family out?
Why don't you ever think about anybody but yourself?
Just leave me alone.
Oh man, this truly is a crisis on apple juice levels. Good thing the entire team of angels is here for this one. Any brat's about to fall off a cliff right now or SOL. Or any dumb father's about to die in snowstorms. These angels have their priorities.
Oh, this is so boring.
When was it ever exciting around this place? Seriously, I'd love to know what his frame of reference is for why this moment would be any more boring than usual.
Oh boy, I thought we were here to do something.
You did? Well, then you're in the wrong movie. Oh, I'm glad we finally got to find out what happened to one of those annoying ghosts that got killed by the beast after their souls got released.
These people need some serious cheering up, you know.
It turns out, not much. So, if she didn't fix that, would he have died? Couldn't leave well enough alone, could you little monster? Wow, we got the disco star of Bethlehem in this one.
What this place needs is some serious decorating.
Glad these angels are finally doing something really useful with their powers.
Easy schmeezy.
Do these guys actually have electricity in their remote cabin, or are the lights running off the angels' life force? Please be their life force. Please be their life force. No one notices the Christmas tree decorations from heaven, but things really get exciting when the brats decide to go sledding and the angels, for some reason, start throwing snowballs at each other.
All right!
Look out!
Look out!
Yeah! Hold on!
They went sledding down a hill that led to a cliff. Don't bother saving them, angels. There's no point. And guess what? The angels don't actually save the Darwin Award brothers because they apparently thought their mission here was just to fly around and be obnoxious. Lucky for them, Jesse 2, or whoever Cam Clark is perfectly fine, but his little brat brother is almost dead. And that's when the older brat delivers his best line of the movie. And don't forget, most importantly,
You were supposed to be watching out for him, Daniel.
Danny?
Oh boy, we failed.
please don't be an early credits joke. Please don't be an early credits joke. Wait, why wouldn't I know that? Oh boy, I failed. Man, I hate when I do anything in these videos.
Hey, it's not my fault. It was the ice.
The ice? What ice? Come up with some real excuses, like that cliff came out of nowhere. How was I supposed to know that was there? I mean, we just live by it.
Make it stop hurting, Melia. Oh.
Wow.
He needs a doctor.
Look, I know that, but we don't have any phone. How are we supposed to get a doctor?
It's almost like their father left them here to die or something.
Well, somebody's gonna have to go to town and get one.
All the way over the peak and then the river?
How do these idiots survive here?
I can make it. I can do anything. I'll just get the right gear. I can handle it.
And that was clearly not Cam Clark on that line. What'd they do, just forget to get Cam Clark to record that line, have to fill it in with whoever was around? You probably could have just cut it, because the next actual Cam Clark line pretty much says the same thing, but whatever, I guess Golden Films knows best.
All right, okay, I'll go.
I think I can take care of him, Daniel.
I'm so angry, but I'm smiling. So am I. I love my kid brother dying.
Well, that answered my question. That's him. That's the one.
You were just there. You don't need a picture.
He's the one who really needs our help.
Boy, if he needs our help, he really is in trouble. I'll say, sheesh.
LOL, Angel Dog, so funny!
This dog is a prime example of why all dogs should not go to heaven.
Every time we've ever tried doing something together, it's been a disaster.
Wow, I thought I was joking about that Cliff kid they saved earlier turning out to be evil, but I guess not if saving him was a disaster.
A fiasco, a complete and total utter...
What are you talking about?
A bomb, a dud, a flop, a bust. Let's face it, we're not the greatest angels around, you know.
We can be.
Hey, man, lighten up.
Yeah, right now. Oh, I'm light, very light. This is me, light, light, light.
Shut up!
Zeke's right. We're not too good at pulling together.
I'm right.
But I tell you, the jokes sure do never start with these angels. Can't imagine why this series never went beyond the one movie.
Come on, I know we can do it.
Oh, nothing worse than an optimist.
Besides this movie, man, we're annoying. Oh, and suddenly the dog decided to exist to accompany Daniel on the overdone sloppy snow journey of no return. Must be great doing grocery runs back and forth from Death Cabin.
Is that him, bro?
No, it's the other kid walking to town from the middle of nowhere cabin.
Oh, yuck. I've been slobbered.
Why is anything happening in this? All these stupid later era Golden films are so ADD, I can't stand them.
I know you're weary, I know you're afraid, I know you're tired.
Does the little girl think she's actually fooling anyone that she's singing this song? The movie apparently doesn't even know who's supposed to be singing it, as it's Angel Girl mouthing it later.
I'll be here to protect you, I'll dry every tear.
But besides singing horrible songs, she's doing really important things like wiping tears away. But the little brat can remain in constant pain because that's not a priority like crying and apple juice thefts. Then the angel takes her to heaven? Did she die?
I'll be here to protect you.
You know, you angels could do something here instead of singing your soulless little songs. Oh good, they burnt Daniel up, so movie over?
I'll be here to protect you.
You know, this movie is slightly lazy.
Don't worry, Scout. I know the way. Or I thought I did.
If this movie doesn't end with the kids being taken into Child Protective Services, there is no real Christmas miracle here. Spoiler, no miracles here.
Excuse me.
Hello?
Excuse me.
I just thought we needed another obnoxious line.
That boy we're guarding and guiding? Yeah. He's gone.
Oh no, the angels have lost Daniel too, and they're doing such a good job guiding him to being lost before this.
Oh boy, we failed.
Credits again. Oops, I was supposed to do that, not say it. Oh boy, I failed! Again?
Daniel, where are you, man?
Daniel?
Can he actually hear us anyway? I don't know. Did we actually reveal ourselves to his sister during that song? Who cares? Why be clear on anything?
We've got to find this guy, or he'll be lost.
He is lost. And did Blue Angel just forget his name?
Well, of course, if we hadn't lost him in the first place, we wouldn't have to find him in the second place.
I hate this movie. Oh no, Shrunken Angel Girl! angel boobs. Why? Why do more snowflakes suddenly appear? Because Golden Films cared about as much as those angels.
Oh, man.
Is that seriously the only way into town from their place? Just what is this movie?
Come on! There's nothing to it!
After Daniel seemingly tries to get his dog killed, the angels actually decide to do something proactive in this movie, in a part that's not during the opening song, but the dog gets licked by death.
Now we gotta get to town to get a doctor for Jimmy and you.
Oh, so now he also got his dog injured, even with the angels cheating for him. I really believe this stupid kid would make the trip now carrying a big dog through the storm. But luckily the dog is just insta-recovered in the next shot.
It's a cabin.
There could be food in there.
But how do we get him from over here to over there?
We fly him over! Oh wait, no, that'd make too much sense!
If only we didn't live in the middle of nowhere. This is old Dad's fault.
Yup, he should have neglect charges coming against him. Oh, a rainbow trail to the cabin! Lazy thinking, you little jerkasses!
Hello there. Sorry to say no, but whatever you're selling, I don't want it. No siree, Bob, I never knew buy nothing from a salesman.
I'm not a salesman. I'm lost.
No siree, Bob. Don't buy no vacuum cleaners, no eyeliners, no encyclopedias.
Can this character just not exist?
Hey, that's a nice looking horse you got there. Kinda looks like a dog, don't it, boy? How much you want for him?
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
I am not a salesman.
Well, why in tarnation didn't you say so, boy? Come on in. You must be freezing out there.
I was wondering if you might have a phone we could use. See, my little brother's hurt really bad and...
Oh, sure, sonny. It's right over here. Of course, it's not plugged in. No electricity up here.
This is hilarious. His brother's in constant pain right now.
I don't suppose you could spare some food.
Food? Oh, now you're talking, boy. I'm starving.
I'm a food prospector. Hee-haw! It's really stupid.
Lettuce, tomatoes, relish, olives, pimiento, sauerkraut, and mustard. Oh, don't forget the ketchup and the mayo. My name's Zeke. Zeke Eaterman.
Eaterman, 'cause he gave him food. Hardy her. Anyway, Eaterman knows Daniel's father from the nondescript war. This had to be included because, I don't know, Golden Films just had a thing for inserting war stuff into their Christmas movies at this point?
I was okay, 'cause your daddy hauled me out of there that day at the risk of his own life.
And either I aged really horribly or your evil father found the fountain of youth out here, which is why he's putting you kids through this really horrible living situation.
I asked him why he did it.
What did he say?
It was an accident. Then the angels come in and create a colory line distortion at the top of the screen. It's nice they keep finding new ways to screw up in this.
Oh, that was such a beautiful story.
No, it wasn't. It was a clunkily inserted half-ass story to try and make you care about the father who abandoned his kids during a snowstorm at the beginning of the movie.
Shh. Quiet.
You're kidding me. Are they actually gonna be quiet for a second?
Hey, look at all that food. Yum.
Of course not. Thanks for the false hope movie.
Hey, say, you sure you don't want to take another sandwich with you? Sandwich? Ooh, I think I'll have a little snack. Gee, I wish I had bought that Snack-O-Matic sandwich maker. I could have gotten that thing for a song.
'Cause his name is Eaterman. Anyway, now it's snowing upwards. Even nature's given up at this point.
I hope Jimmy's okay back there.
Make it stop hurting.
Wait, another cliff? Are you kidding me, movie? We've saved everyone else who's fallen off a cliff, but Daniel can die! Then the dog suddenly warps back to the log, and then somewhere else that's not on the cliff for some totally not recycled reaction shots. Oh, they can give Daniel a lightning rope. That's okay. There's apparently just some rule about not flying him anywhere because then the movie would be over and no one would want that. I was just climbing a magic light rope. Nothing weird about that. Of course, but don't forget Hippy Dippy Daddy was in the war! He's good people!
There's not another bridge for 50 miles.
And there's at least 10 more cliffs to get to it, and we'll have to go uphill both ways!
There's just no getting past this.
This abandoned boat must be in great shape. Let's just jerky animation it over to that kid that we totally want to survive through this. Oh, guess Blue Angel's on a give-a-shit break. Oh, look, this is truly the village-like twist here because, you know, I was hoping that this was set further back than it seemed for their horrible father's sake, but whatever. Now Daniel can get run over on the Lost Highway. Seriously, he just starts walking in the middle of it. He's asking to die now.
Ruh-roh.
Nice Scooby-Doo, Angel bitch. Wait, that dog's not female. Or is it? Whatever.
What is it, boy?
What is it, boy?
Is it the obvious?
Huh?
I was too busy playing with my long shaft to bother caring about Daniel living anymore. Really, why were they all on break suddenly? These are the worst guardian angels ever.
Up here!
Daniel, look up!
The truck!
They could move him, but nah, honking the horn is the best way to interfere.
Did you hear that, Scout?
A vehicle? A vehicle on the highway?
Scout! Guess we don't have much choice. Woo! Quick, grab the wheel.
You were interfering anyway. Why don't you just do this in the first place?
Hey, let go of that!
Oh, it was because they didn't want to shock this trucker too much.
Yeah! Gotcha! Scout, why'd I ever bring you out here?
So dramatic!
It's nobody's fault but mine.
I just wish my mouth knew when I was done talking.
Because all I was thinking about was me.
Wait, the dog somehow still died? You angels suck!
Pull yourself together, man. You're a wreck.
You're a mess.
You look like you just got run over by a truck, dude.
He did, fool.
Oh, yeah.
What? You showed them making the truck turn and Daniel getting the dog off the road. So even when it looks like these angels did something right, they didn't. Guess all they really did there was use their powers to show the audience angel propaganda. Look, we totally succeeded this time. Just kidding, the dog died.
So sad.
Yeah, it is so sad what condescending asshats you guys are when you're supposed to be angels and we're supposed to save the stupid dog.
You're in puppy heaven, and we're gonna help you get it together.
This is not a happy moment. You guys got this dog killed due to you being so crap at your job. Maybe if the dog had been stealing apple juice, they actually would have done something.
Get it together. Get together.
Scout, you're all right.
So the angels just undid their screw up, meaning there's no real stakes here. Wow, I'm so choppy!
Dad!
The little bride is over there dying, and I presume Daniel's dead.
But you're still kicking, huh? Guess I didn't stay out long enough.
Yes? What can I do for you?
It's my brother. He's hurt.
Bert? That's a fine name for a boy.
Are you serious with this?
Your brother Bert kind of looks like a dog.
But Make it stop hurting.
Huh, they deserve a break after the piss poor job they've done. Is this a town full of robots?
Daniel, you made it back.
With a little help.
We somehow drove a car back up here where there's no roads and nothing's been plowed and fit the entire town in one vehicle. Luckily they brought presents though. When a kid is in need of immediate medical attention, you should always stop for presents first. Though they do seem to have magically cured the brat, so I guess he's just acting up the entire time to get his way.
I'm so sorry, Jimmy.
Make it stop hurting.
Get it together. So sad.
Hey, look, it's a real cast.
Daniel, are you all right?
Wait, what is going on? Did the doctor look at the brat already and Hippie Dad just didn't bother talking to Daniel until way later?
But why? In that storm? Why did you even try it?
I mean, as just your little brat brother at stake, he's not worth it.
Then the only real Christmas miracle in this movie happens when the little angels explode. Well, it was a soulless piece of trash with lots of flubs and horrible music, but at least those evil angels double died at the end. And that's what I'm sticking with. Meaning I can get away with all my apple juice related crime.
Doesn't seem too friendly. These monsters seem so fake. My nerves, they're gonna break. Please don't let me down. You need to be around to grab that running one up and blast that scene a new one.
Oh, apple juice. What lengths won't people go to acquire you? Man, I really went on about the apple juice thing, didn't I?